it's Mindy with Astrology by Love. Here today for Leo Sun and Leo Rising's horoscope for the months of August and September. So we are starting at the new moon in Virgo on August 23rd and going until the new moon eclipse in Virgo on September 21st. I appreciate you hanging out with me today. Please like and subscribe. Feel free to share this video with whomever you know that may be wanting to live their life more in sync with the rhythms of the universe. And let's go ahead, jump in, and get started. So Leo, this new moon is happening in your second house. This is finances, family values, the things that you value, the things that you own. And you are wanting a new start here so bad. You are anxious for it, you are ready, you are energized for it. And as soon as this new moon starts, it has a square to Uranus. So Uranus has recently entered your 11th house. These are the friends you choose to hang out with, you make an effort to hang out with, your networking group. And something about this new start is frustrated by your friend group, and it winds up not even being the way you wanted it to be, or it just gets cut off. As soon as the new moon happens, the moon squares Uranus, and then on the 24th, the sun comes and squares Uranus. So it's a frustrating weekend of wanting to get something going, wanting to get something started, and not being able to make it happen. Then on August 25th, Venus moves into your sign, Leo, so it'll be going through your first house. Venus going through your first house is a good time. So it just causes you to be seen at the right angle, at the right light. Pictures just turn out beautiful. So definitely let yourself be photographed during this time. People are going to see you and just think you're a lot of fun. Think you're somebody that they want to get to know, come hang out with. So enjoy this energy, Leo. So it's going to be there for a few weeks. It will be there until September 19th. So definitely have a good time with this. Also, on August 25th, Venus, after it enters Leo, then trines Saturn. So Saturn has recently entered your 9th house. You may have had a guru or some sort of teacher recently come in. This could be a block in foreign travel, or you're just having to study harder in becoming the master and, chasing your calling in this world. But something about looking good and having fun lines up and helps out this blockage or this teacher in this area of your life. That's a fast-moving energy. Next, on August 26th, Venus touches all the outer planets. So as you probably know, all the outer planets switched signs this past year since November. So they are in the 0, 1, 2 degree range. And so Venus sextiles Uranus in the morning, then it trines Neptune, and at the end of the day, it opposes Pluto. That's a lot of movement. That's a lot of energy. So this is all happening in your first house. You may be feeling extra sensitive, a little chaotic. You may feel like someone is trying to control you. They probably are. All this energy is happening on the 26th, so it'll be a pretty interesting day. Put that on your calendar, Leo. Then on the 28th, Neptune is going retrograde and makes a connection to Uranus in your 11th house. So Neptune has been in your 9th house. This is that long distance travel, long-term learning, going after your calling in life. And so you have been spiritualizing this area of your life lately. This has not just been a calling, but it's felt like a spiritual calling. And this connection with Uranus and the friend group, something about a surprise from a friend, maybe reveals some things that are going on in this 9th house area of your life. Now, when Neptune is involved, it's really kind of hard to see what's going on. So this connection does take place on August 28th, but maybe you just take a few days, reflect back on this date, and then you can kind of see what's going on. But the energy is there on August 28th. During this time, you're also starting to kind of feel restricted and held back. We're feeling the tension because Saturn is going retrograde, going to be going back to Pisces on September 1st. So Leo, this is your 8th house. This is the house of other people's money. This is the house of the secrets you keep with other people. It's not a real fun house for Saturn to be in. Saturn's not a real fun planet. Saturn will be there though for a couple of months. So this is a longer term energy, but that shift does take place on September 1st. Then on September 2nd, Mercury moves into Virgo. So this is your 2nd house. This is finances, family values, the things that you own. This is definitely your mind on your money and your money on your mind. So if you've been needing to have conversations about your money or organize your bank accounts, this is excellent energy to do it under. Now Mercury is going very fast in the sky right now. This energy is only going to be available for about 2.5 weeks. So don't drag your feet on it. Go ahead and get that stuff done and take advantage of this energy, Leo. Then on the 3rd and 4th, we are feeling the energy build up. Mars is coming to a square with Jupiter. So Jupiter is in your 12th house. You are definitely seeing things glass half full. You are being positive, whether it makes sense to be positive or not. Mars is going through your 3rd house, so you've been motivated to take quick trips. You've probably been bickering or competing with your siblings and your neighbors. And something about the environment that you don't choose to be in is triggering you. It's making you more likely to go off, get angry, or just get so frustrated with it that you're exhausted and you want to take a nap. So this is an energy that we're going to feel building on the 3rd, but it comes exact on the 4th. So be aware of this, Leo. Then on September 6th, Uranus stands still in the sky. Astrologers call this stationing. So when a planet stands still, it's about to change direction. So Uranus is about to go retrograde. When a planet is standing still, their energy is heightened. We are kind of going to be feeling the electricity around us. There may be some chaos in your friend group, or maybe there is a distance there and you're not talking to people temporarily. That energy, Uranus stands still around midnight on the 5th. We're going to be feeling this on the 5th and the 6th, Leo. Then, Leo, on September 7th, we have got a full moon eclipse in the sign of Pisces. So this is an emotional release. This is forgiveness. And this is happening in your 8th house. So this is the secrets you keep with others. So this is a tender place. And there is some sort of forgiveness around these subjects. So if you're feeling super tender, super soft on September 7th, really the week leading up to it, we're going to be feeling these energies, and it will be lingering the week afterwards. So, and it's happening. Uranus is stationing on September 6th, bringing that electrical charge. So there's a mix of anxiety and tenderness. If there's some tears on the weekend of September 6th and 7th, this is why, Leo. Then on the 11th, the Sun sextiles Jupiter. So the Sun is going through that 2nd house of finances. This is just the time of year that the Sun shines its spotlight on this area of your finances and your family values. And on the 11th, it makes a sextile to Jupiter in your 12th house. So you're feeling really good about your money. You're feeling really positive. This may be a day to do some natural law of attraction practices with your mindset being there and being positive and feeling full about your financial world anyways. But that is a beautiful energy. It is fast moving. That is there on September 11th. Then on the 12th and 13th, we have Mercury Cazimi. So this one is special because it is in Virgo. So Virgo is one of the rulers of Mercury. When Mercury is in Virgo, communication and mental processes just go a little bit smoother. They're a little bit easier. And so with this Mercury Cazimi, a Mercury Cazimi is when Mercury lines up with the Sun. It's said to be in the heart of the Sun. And so the Sun's energy expands. Mercury's energy and divine ideas are sprinkled around the planet. So this is epiphanies, aha moments, realizations. It's an excellent time to journal, to meditate, to pray, just to have a quiet moment and listen to your thoughts. Listen to these ideas that the universe is blessing us with at this time. Now, this is a really fast moving energy. It's available to those on the West Coast from 11:30 p.m. on September 12th to 9:30 a.m. on September 13th. And then it's available to those on the East Coast from 2:30 a.m. on the 13th to 12:30 p.m. on the 13th. And so just be mindful of those times. If you can, journal, be quiet, process your thoughts, your ideas. You'll be glad you did. Then on September 15th, Venus sextiles Mars. So Venus and Mars are the planets of the lovers. Venus, of course, is in your first house, making you look good, Leo. And it is making a connection to Mars in your third house. So maybe you're getting a compliment from a neighbor or someone in the community about how good you look. Anytime Venus and Mars are sextiling each other, it's excellent date night energy. So maybe you and your lover want to go for a walk in the neighborhood or to a local community bar someplace. I know it's Monday night, but the energy is there for fun and romance. So definitely take advantage of this, Leo. Then on the 18th of September, Mercury moves into Libra. So this is your third house. This is that community, siblings. So it's going to be easier to communicate with your siblings, with your neighbors, with people in the community. This is also great energy for just short day trips. Things should be going smoothly in this area, and this is an energy to know about and work with, Leo. Then on the 19th, Venus moves into Virgo. This is your second house, those finances. So this is the energy of maybe being a little lazy with balancing your checkbook. This is also the energy of finding cute stuff at the store that you want to buy. So definitely go shopping with this energy. Venus is going to be in Virgo for the next few weeks. So take advantage of this and enjoy this energy, Leo. But then on the 20th, Venus squares Uranus. So it's something about enjoying your finances and going shopping gets disrupted temporarily with some surprises or chaotic behavior from your friends. So this is just a temporary disruption, but it is there, and that happens on September 20th. Then on September 21st, we have the eclipse. So this eclipse is in Virgo. This is your second house. This is that new start and new beginning that we were trying to have about a month ago. And so we are feeling this energy, this shift build up about a week beforehand. The energy is still going to be working through about a week afterwards. And this eclipse has other energies at play that are causing us to be a little bit forceful. This is something that we are going to get done no matter what. We are forcing this change to happen. We are shoving people out of the way, walking on top of them to get it done. There are some power dynamics in this eclipse that are a little bit demeaning. And this energy is happening worldwide. This is not just with you, Leo, but this eclipse is taking place in your second house. There are going to be some financial shifts, so just be prepared for that. No, that's part of the rhythms of the universe. So this is the end of the monthly horoscope, Leo. I appreciate you hanging out with me. Please like and subscribe and come back here next month to see the next monthly horoscope videos. I will see you again soon.